less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Jake Irvin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a pitch. That misses. Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Call, calls it in, and there's one away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Freddie Freeman.
It's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production. For anything in that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. On the ground, out to short. Abrams tosses to first. 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. Now it'll be Washington's turn. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, James Wood. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which was the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
And the 0-2. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit, Alex Call. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Wood gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, center field. Pages sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup. Siggy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Luis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
In the air to left, down the line. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. This one in the air. Freeman under it. And that is that. Nationals leave one. We played an inning. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And the righty deals. Fastball for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Ripped on a line to center. Racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This to center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Muncy headed for third. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Yepez.
The first base.
Yamamoto back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Next pitch is outside.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And now it's even up. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. One out, bases empty. And ball one. Way outside, now 2-2. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Jose Tena.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Just misses. 1-2 to count. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Comes up empty.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. He goes down looking. So the Nats leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too on to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. The pitch. Foul ball there. Gone in the third.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Now at the plate, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's 0-1.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, so the smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Soft contact in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
call. Makes the grab. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. Corrals it. One down.
Now center fielder
Alex Call now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Fly to left his first time. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. And gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. And the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the top of the 4th. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Irvin back to work. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. There's a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Mookie now. Zingy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The third baseman, Matt
And now it's Max Muncy. And he's already singled in this game. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Check swing. Went around. 0-2 down.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one almost got him. And that skips into dirt. Teoscar Hernandez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And there's ball 4.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0.
Muncy off the first with 2 away. And a foul ball. One down. Late with the swing there.
1-2. Count.
Fly ball down the line. Drifts towards it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Call on the move. He's got it. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. Still behind by a... Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Yepez. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2-0 the count. Here it comes.
3-0.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So up next, Riley Adams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses. That's 5 straight. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fall off foul. Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
belt and fires. And another ball.
2-2.
First and second here, no outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up now for Washington, Jose Tena. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kick steals. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball, he stays alive. To the right side. That's a base hit. Around third. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. 1 down. Jake Irvin digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bounce to the right. Lux. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Now the left fielder, James Wood, 1 for 2. Now one missed. Vesia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you're committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Betts on the move. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show.
You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. Believe me.
And we're we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And next for LA, Gavin Lux. Strike one. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
One down, base is empty. Down the line. Wood on his way over. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. In the air, right field. And that is that.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. The pitch. Ball one there. Vesia, a 6-1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Close, but call the ball. 2 balls and a strike. And now the lefty. And that one popped to short. Brings it in. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's fouled away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips in the dirt. And they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
And he deals. That one
Ball,
just
that's low.
misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in Washington, D.C., top 6, and now the pitcher, Alex Vesia. The line to kick the pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Headed down the line, and that drops foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Freeman leads off first with 1 away. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here's Mookie to hit. That one misses. 1-0.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career. No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Righty delivers. Hard hit, right side. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
The right fielder.
Here comes a pitch. And that's
No,
outside. And
Nope,
that's
that's
off
in.
the inside edge. Ball 2. J.P. Feyereisen taking over on the mound.
Now,
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
Foul ball. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can.
Ball.
And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Adams
1-0.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pages under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Irvin back to work. High fly ball out to left field. Wood tracks it down for the out.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get an out late in this ball game.
Fouled off left side. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up. Garcia settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ranging back. Brings it in. And that'll do it. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, number 30.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something. You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand has to hurry. Not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez sizes this one up. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Alex Call. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out. That one ripped, but foul. Base hit and a run in to score. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Abrams.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a pitch. In the air, right side. Betts settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And a foul ball. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into center and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I can watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Stone Garrett. Out to short. Rojas fires over to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Nationals 5 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Jacob Barnes.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
You do. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. They say he went. Barnes, in his 6th season, he throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Now fly ball to right center. Call in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Tommy Edman.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled to first, and they get Edman for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order, and next for LA, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3, and first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Derek Law getting loose out there. Ferrer, a left-hander, also throwing. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Freeman hits it in the air. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Riley Adams getting ready to hit. And the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Out towards right center field. Pajes sizing this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 8.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that one is inside ball 1. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the Nets Mets lineup turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, James Wood. Up the middle, Rojas whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Ferrer. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Foul ball there. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Betts, batting with one down, takes the strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Derek Law looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
A good power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. They're down to their final strike. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Kicks and fires. And now the count is even. Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carried. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
left-hander on now, Robert Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Gavin Lux, the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Pinching for Los Angeles, number 17.
2 outs, runner at first. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Garcia is just 1 strike away.
No, that's down.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Tying run at the plate, and he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So digging in, Andy Pages. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Going 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in, the throw is wild, and it gets away.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the 9th, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the 9th.
And up next for Los Angeles, Brusdar Graterol. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Number 25, Tommy Edman.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And ball 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Garcia. And that is that. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Daniel Hudson. This is his first appearance of the season. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call.
The center fielder.
And here it comes. Into center. He's under it. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia, known for his late inning heroics. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. And that one off the outside edge. Right down the chute, strike one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Struck him out swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And the Nationals gone in order. This ball game's still tied 5-all. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Derek Law.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Back to the top of the order now. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Miguel Rojas can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 5 at-bats last night. Now here's a flare off the bat. He's got it. There's 2 away. Muncy digs in. And that one fouled off. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much.
That to right on the move. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Nationals Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now it's Juan Yepez. Hudson back to work. Splits the plate. Strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out.
Now batter, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Riley Adams. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Our score holds at 5 apiece. 11th inning set to get underway, and now Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Ripped towards 3rd. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Booth, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Go-ahead run on base. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A walk and a run scored his first time. To the right side. To second, Abrams. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, they hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pages, doubled his first time up. And fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. We are in the 11th. Next offer in there for a strike. Slider right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Up now for Washington, Jose Tena. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. In there at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a 3-2. Stays alive. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Luis Garcia.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Chopped on the ground. In there, he's safe. So up next, James Wood.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and deals.
3-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
Ball four, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Call in the box now, takes strike one. With the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. And there's two down. And now for Washington, Luis Garcia. The mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. And that one missing low. Winning run in scoring position with two away. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and he popped it up. He's under it. Brings it in for the third out. So the Nats leave a pair, and this remains a 5-5 ball game.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he to the dugout.
Back now, and we're in extras. The new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, Michael Rucker. So now a pinch hitter, Gavin Lux. He represents the go-ahead run. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, and there's one down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang-with-ems.
Freddie Freeman will hit next. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. That one felt good, and they take the lead. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. The shortstop takes the ball. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. Line, and that's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Garrett sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Muncy to hit. Fly to right his first time. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So first and second with two outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and Hernandez is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 6-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Oscar Brazoban.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in, one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pages sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next, the right field.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett, as the Nationals are down to their final out. There's a strike. A one-run lead, and here in extra innings. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
One strike away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.